Hi, this is Ian and Jim with DC Digital, and today we're demonstrating a DC-40T-DN-UP-STATIC. And this is a RS-232, RS-45 multi-functional display. And it can count up, it can count down, timer up, time down, static display, time of day. So it gives you that multifunctional aspect. It can be ordered in a 232, a 45, or you can do both. This specific one, the customers ordered and they requested that it be a part of a system later on. So we went ahead and installed our repeating type aspect, and you can see it on the screen there where it's outputting the code. And right now we just turned it on, and this is the code that it's sending out is TS 000000 asterisk. And as you can see on the display, we have all zeros. So once you order this, you're going to have to connect it to your 45. And right now we have a 232 converter coming out of a USB port going into a 45 driver and sending out 485 signal levels. The 232 is only good for 30 feet, as you know, and the 485 is good for, I think, 2,500 feet. So if you choose 232, just keep that in mind that you have a limited range. If you go with the 45, you can go longer distances. We are resending back out 485 also to this specific customer. You have to order that as an option if you want it to be resent back out. But off the website, it's just a single input, and that's the way it is. So we have these RS-45 modules, we have these cabling. Cabling is all modular, so it can be disconnected. So you can mount the back box to the wall. You have terminal blocks for your 45 connections. So we have the transmit connections and we have the receive connections here. Power is 12 volts. This specific customer wanted 24 volts. We can accommodate that also. Right now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to send the code, what code does what. Just a brief synopsis of that and how to get to it and how to. So if you go to our website and look up that part number, so we'll just say DC-40T-DN-UP, and I'll just put that in, and that'll give us a so we got the T down, up, static. We'll bring that up, and if you scroll down, you can see the serial data protocol computer software, and here is. You don't download any software. This will work using a terminal program that is free. We use Terramite, and I'll show you that here in a minute. It's free. You can get it off their site and put it on your computer. It's just like a little batch file that runs serial output and also reads the serial ports. You have to set that up to what serial port you want it to look at. But here's our codes as of date today, and the codes we're always adding to them as time goes on, as more requests come in from customers on what we can do with the display. So far, right now, you can see the codes that we have: TC, time of day clock; TU, time up timer; TD, time countdown timer; and then TS is just static number displays. So right now we'll just do a T up. So we'll do a T up. So you got T, U, T up. And then we'll do set and start, which is a 1. And then we'll put in the minutes and the seconds. They are also addressable. So you can have broadcast groups and broadcast channels, A through Z and A through Z on both of those. The wild card, as I mentioned earlier, was a star at the end. That broadcasts to everyone. So you can have these, hey, this is my data, broken out to specific addresses. I'm going to go ahead and put in TU1, and we'll just say 101 and 00, okay? And I'll put that into this Terramite program, and all has to be caps. So T, U, and then 1, and then 0, 1, 0, 0, and then our broadcast channels, we're just going to do star star. We're going to broadcast to everyone. And as you can see, the timer's in the up mode. So we have this decimal point up here, this upper left LED's lit, telling you that it's in timer up mode. With the colons, you have 1 minute, and it's counting up. Also, if you can see on the monitor there, that it's also rebroadcasting out that time up function. To stop it, I'm going to go back to the code here. To stop it would be TU, and we'll just say pause. So all you need to do is put in TU2 and it will pause it. TU2. Star, 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 star. And that'll pause it. And then to restart, go back to resume timer would be TU3. Enter. Okay? So again, that gives you just the timer up portion. We have timer down, we have static display, and we also have time of day clock functions. And you can see all those functions on the write-up, the white paper on our website under that product, the TD or DC-40T-DN-UP-STATIC. So again, this is Jim and Ian and Jim with DC Digital, and this is the DC-40T-DN-UP-STATIC multifunction timer clock display. Thanks for watching.